A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a recent interview with the New York Times, former President Joe Biden addressed the scrutiny surrounding his use of an Autopen for signing clemency documents during his final weeks in office. Biden, who granted clemency and pardoned over 1,500 individuals in what was termed the largest single-day act of clemency by a U.S. president, stated that he made every decision regarding these pardons, even though his aides were the ones who physically signed the documents. The interview has sparked renewed debate over the legitimacy of his clemency actions, with critics questioning the authenticity of the pardons granted through the Autopen technology. Biden explained that the use of an Autopen was a practical solution to manage the extensive paperwork involved in the clemency process. He emphasized that he was involved in every decision, stating, "We're talking about granting clemency to a whole lot of people." However, the New York Times reported that while Biden approved the criteria for who would be pardoned, he did not individually review each name on the list. Instead, after deliberations with his team, he signed off on the standards that dictated which convicts would qualify for a reduction in their sentences. The controversy surrounding Biden's use of the Autopen has been amplified by Republican criticism. In June, former President Donald Trump directed the Department of Justice to investigate the use of the Autopen, questioning whether it undermined the integrity of the pardoning process. This scrutiny has led to a broader discussion about the implications of technology in governance and the responsibilities of a president in executing such significant decisions. Biden's administration has defended the use of the Autopen as a necessary tool to expedite the signing of official documents, particularly given the volume of clemency requests he faced. The White House has maintained that the decisions were made with careful consideration and that the standards set by Biden were aimed at providing relief to those who had shown genuine reform. Despite this defense, the use of technology in such a sensitive area of presidential power raises questions about accountability and personal engagement in the clemency process. Critics argue that the ability to delegate such significant decisions to aides, while relying on technology for the final signature, diminishes the personal responsibility expected of a president. In light of these developments, Biden's clemency actions and the use of the Autopen will likely continue to be a focal point in political discourse as the former president navigates his post-presidency and the ongoing scrutiny from his political opponents. As the debate unfolds, it remains to be seen how these issues will influence public perception and the legacy of Biden's presidency. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.